Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the JeepSolid garage as we're doing a rebuild on this Project 92 YJ inline 6. Obviously, I've got it off the engine stand. That was kind of a funny process trying to lift it by myself. I got the freeze plugs out, the oil gallery plugs. Those things were real bare. Had to hit them with heat, beat on them, friction, PB blaster, all the tricks. And let's see how that ended up. Was I able to get them out?
Drop it.
Stop! Actually had this for a... Well, I managed to punch that guy completely into it. You're supposed to hit on one side and have it kind of twist so you can pull it out. So now I gotta get my channel locks down there and try to pull that thing out. Alright, there we go. One down, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a few more to go. And yes, you're supposed to use a drift or a punch to pound these down. I was using a cat's claw. I know it's a cat's claw nail puller, but I didn't have a drift or anything that would fit in this nicely like that. The cat's claw actually worked pretty well. Gave me a good surface to beat on. This will look nice when it's all done and cleaned up. New plugs in it. Oh, this one's... There we go. And we have 1, 2, and those last 2 freeze plugs there as well. All right, let's see how hard it's gonna be to remove these. That is not 3/8. My new ones in my kit here are a nice hex head. So that'll be easy, but these square ones, I'm gonna have to look into the size on these a little bit. This might be a little bit of a problem. I don't have a tool that'll fit that with all my adapters. Might be buying a new tool. So it looks like I'm running to the store to try to find a bit that'll fit these guys. Because with all my bits and adapters and things, I've got nothing that'll fit this. So good news is I get to buy new tools. I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit and hit it with some PB blaster. And let it soak for a while I run to the store. Okay, I'm back from the store and I decided to just go straight to the screw extraction set. I thought I could buy a bit and try to get in there, but honestly the hardware store didn't even have a square bit that would fit this. It looked like about 8mm or so, but they had nothing. I thought, well, I could order something online, try to find the right bit to get in there, and then I could strip it out. Or I could just go straight to the screw extraction, so that's what we're gonna do. And on the side of the engine block here, these two, this one and this one, they're just part of the coolant. You can actually stick your finger in there and kind of feel the bottom of it. So that doesn't go to the oil galley. It just is part of the coolant jackets in there, so if you have extra plugs you can remove those and replace them as well. And now on each end of the block, right down here, we've got an oil plug that goes to the oil galley on each side. We've got to remove that guy. And on the other side, we got to remove that guy. And unfortunately, this guy is not a 3/8. He's it's like 8mm or so. It's hard to find a bit for that. Yeah, piece of cake. I wasn't worried about this coming out at all. I knew it would. Okay, now to get to the oil galley plug on the other side here, and those freeze plugs, I gotta take it off the engine stand. I don't want to get out my engine hoist and lift. It's just setting that up. I got Jason's Jeep in here. There's just no room for it. I don't know. I think I'm strong enough to lift it on my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently tip it down onto the face here, try to set it down on some cardboard. Hopefully that goes well. You guys want to watch? It could end up in a disaster. Dropping it, scoring up the face of the head, where the head goes on. I don't know. Let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? There we go, piece of cake. No problem. Need to unbolt it here. I could really use a helper for a sec. Hey, can you, under my bench there, my black impact driver drill thing, will you bring that to me?
This one?
Yeah. And then that case under the drill press, you grab that. I really want this farther onto the cardboard. Thank you. It's really not that heavy. I mean, what am I kind of deadlifting? 150 pounds? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, thank you. So there we go. Actually, not as bad as I thought. I thought this could really give me a lot of trouble. But actually, it's not that heavy. My guess, I don't know how much the block weighs. Not that much. 100 pounds? 120? Just doesn't seem like 150. Okay. Could I curl that? No. 135 pounds, that's my guess. You guys know what it weighs? So anyways, this will give me good access to the freeze plugs on this side and the this plug for the oil galley, so we definitely got to get that out to get this all cleaned up good. So I'm not going to bore you guys with that. You already saw me remove the ones on the other side, same process essentially. So I'm just going to bang that out real quick. So be sure to leave a comment down below. Check out in the video description below the rebuild kit that I'm using on this and some of my favorite tools. If my videos have helped you out, be sure to check out my Patreon page. I really appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good day. Good Lord. Yeah, if I would have tried to get a bit that fit this thing, oh my goodness, I guarantee I would have just stripped it out. So I think screw extractor, bolt extractor is definitely the way to go. Because it was in there tight. Yeah, let's tighten it some more. That's good. Well, there's a lot of nasty junk down in there. Good thing I'm taking this all apart, cleaning it up. So, thanks for staying, guys. I'll catch you next week. Have a good day.